What actually happens when you stop using a credit card? People will tell you nothing happens, just keep the card open. That's only half the story. Month 1 to 3, your credit usually isn't taking a hit. You can stop using the card completely and have a $0 balance. Your utilization on that specific card is essentially 0%, which isn't automatically bad. But while you're ignoring the card, the bank is monitoring the account. Then the bank can start messing with your credit limit. This is where things get interesting. Let's say you have a $10,000 credit limit and don't use the card. The bank can eventually decide, this customer isn't using this line. Why are we giving them $10,000 of unused credit? They could reduce your limit. Now imagine you have $30,000 in total credit limits and $3,000 in balances. That's 10% overall utilization. If the unused $10,000 card gets reduced to a $2,000 limit, your total available credit drops to $22,000. Your $3,000 balance is now roughly 13.6% utilization. You didn't spend more money, the bank simply reduced your available credit. That's the sneaky part. And if they close the card, now the potential impact gets bigger. Suppose you have $30,000 in total credit limits and $6,000 in balances. You're at 20% utilization. If the bank closes a card with a $10,000 limit, you're left with $20,000 of available credit. Your $6,000 balance is now 30% utilization. Again, you didn't charge anything new. The bank changed your available credit and your utilization changed because of it. But here's what doesn't happen immediately. Your credit history doesn't suddenly disappear because you stopped swiping the card. A closed account can continue appearing on your credit reports, and a positive closed account can generally remain for years. So the biggest immediate concern isn't necessarily losing your credit age. It's losing the available credit you've accumulated. The real play, if you have an old card with a valuable limit, don't assume, I don't use it, so it doesn't matter. You can periodically put a small purchase on it, let the account show activity, and pay it off. You're not trying to carry debt. You're simply keeping the account active and useful to the issuer. Because the real danger of abandoning a credit card isn't, my score automatically drops because I stopped spending. It's, the bank decides my unused credit line isn't worth keeping. And if that happens to be a 10K, 20K, or 30K credit line, that's when stopping use can get expensive for your credit profile.